Alright, guys. It's 10:01 Eastern, 8:01 Mountain Time. It's Monday, October 6th. I really don't want to backtest tonight. But you know what? I'm here. I'm going to backtest anyways. I don't know how long this review of the market's going to be, but I will be reviewing the market. I'm listening to music, as always, with these more chill streams where I do live stream in bed. I usually listen to music, so put some music in. Listen to some music, vibe with me, and let me know what you guys noticed from the market as well while I recap the market and review my thoughts. So, with that, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, alright, I'm just going to be getting a little bit more chill here, sitting back a little bit, and then, yeah, we're going to be taking a look at what happened today and what opportunities there were. Let me know what you guys see, if anything. And like I said, I'm going to be listening to music, so if I don't talk a ton, that's why. But let's go ahead and review the market. So, where do we start? I guess with London session from yesterday. Let's just review the whole entire day. We can also take a look at Asia session going into London today, but as far as like actually looking at the market, let's review price action from yesterday. So, essentially, let's see. We opened the week. Oh, yo, someone's calling me. Hold up. Hey, Chad, what up? Hey, no, you're good. I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, so no, you're good. You can talk. This is a pretty chill stream. No one's really watching, so like I said, there's no one watching. But what's up, bro? Here, do you want to be put on speaker? Say hi.
Hey everyone.
What's up?
Just calling back because I just
Okay, well, I'll tell you more about what I was texting you about later, but we'll figure it out. I'm live right now, so I'm gonna be
okay. No, yeah,
backtesting.
you're fine.
So,
We'll talk later.
okay, sounds good. Okay,
Okay, see ya.
peace out. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's keep going. So the week opened up right here, and then we start expanding up overnight. So you might be wondering, why did we start expanding up overnight? Well, we were within this 4-hour gap. It's something to consider. 4-hour for buy gap. And then, yeah, we gap up pretty aggressively here. Then actually during London, we get beautiful AMD. And I actually woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed this, right? You might be wondering, what AMD? Drop down to the 5-minute, look at this, right? Accumulation all through the middle of Asia and then start of London. Then we manipulate and then we sweep out these lows and get an inversion. And it wasn't the cleanest inversion in the world, but from an AMD standpoint, knowing London session, I figured, it was possible that this actually could deliver us higher. And then, well, I woke up the next morning, and you can see that this inversion actually delivered us all the way back up to all-time highs, which is crazy because I was almost considering taking this inversion, guys. I wasn't going to, but still, like I literally can't because I didn't have a plan for trading London. I'm slowly starting to get a plan for how um, I could trade London. I actually do have a plan now. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I have a specific amount I can risk. You know, if I see a trade during London or Asia specifically. Anyway, we sweep out Asia's low. Oh, you can't see my screen. So we sweep out Asia's low. We inverse this gap. And we're delivering from this gap. This is a 5-minute gap. So, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Back up to the high. Pretty clean. So we could just mark this out as an inversion for value gap. Not the most clean one in the world, but nonetheless, we could still mark it. Because it was obvious AMD. But I actually thought about like you know, no, I wasn't gonna take this trade, but um I wanted to, right? Clean. I think I actually took this on demo. So, and it was also in the macro as well. That's pretty cool. So we need to make a new template actually, because I wanna make a new template for every single macro. But yeah, nice AMD. Yeah, this was Monday, right? Yeah. Inversion for value gap on the 5-minute. Or was it the 3-minute? No, it was the 5-minute. And so, just so you guys know, I'm basically officially, I'm officially making different accounts, personal accounts, splitting them up, and um, allocating a certain amount of risk for each session. So if I wanted to take a trade during London or Asia, I have a certain amount of risk allocated to trading that session. I have a certain amount of risk allocated to trading New York. A certain amount of risk allocated to trading a second New York trade / PM trade, and then a certain amount of risk allocated for just anything else that I want to take. So this is kind of how I'm going to be doing it from now on my personal. I just have certain set amounts of risks allocated for each. So if you see me take a trade in London or Asia or some other time, that's why. Gary, dude, low key, I was like, I mean, I'm looking at the charts, bro, and we could be setting up for some clean price action. Asia's already accumulated, right? Not even gonna lie, guys, we might actually trade London tonight. This is very clean accumulation. We could definitely be setting up for something as well. Note the RTH gap. Like, guys, there might be so much opportunity tonight. It's crazy because the RTH gap. This is the obvious draw on liquidity. We could hold a runner to fill this. This is just such an obvious draw. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's looking kind of clean. Asia's already kind of set up for accumulation. I'm not even opposed, dude. I'm not even opposed. Okay, so let's keep reviewing yesterday. Just hang on. By the way, guys, as I said before, if I don't talk that much, it's because I'm listening to music. So feel free to listen to music as much as you guys want as well, obviously. Okay. Okay, so then after this happened, we basically just continued all the way up to all-time highs. If you held this, that'd be like 10 to 1. That's crazy. As far as opportunity goes, on the way up there, um, I'm not sure, but it was kind of obvious that we were drawing up there at that point. So yeah, the drawn liquidity was all-time highs. We drew back up there. Then bang, we hit it. So let's just look around and see if we have anything that we notice. Well, I have stat map still. We should probably look at that a little bit. We did end up using this new day opening gap. It's given this was given Reaper signature, where it's just like a breaker. We come down, we accumulate, we sweep, and then we close higher, and then reuse the gap. So there might have been a Reaper gap here inside this breaker. Yeah, like within here. Yeah, in hindsight, this is just super obvious. You see this? See this gap in discount? Nice little Reaper gap. Like, ingrain this signature into your brain because it's going to happen over and over again. Where the market, like, accumulates, takes sell side, closes higher, revisits this old gap. It's going to happen a lot. So what am I referring to? Basically, this right here, this right here is the highest series of up close candles, so you can consider this a breaker. In discount of this, we have an old swing high and an old swing low. The difference between these is a gap. We can see this gap is in discount of the breaker, right? So these highest candles, being the breaker, are going to be sensitive, with this gap being extra sensitive. Remember the signature. Then when we come down, take out the low, close higher, and then revisit this. It's going to be sensitive. So that was kind of nice. Let's get rid of this. So yeah, we might, we'll be watching Asia and London, and we'll see what we got going on. But yeah, this was a nice Reaper. And then as well, I was going to say maybe we swept midnight, but I don't think we did. But guys, there might be opportunity here. Oh, I hope we didn't miss anything. Probably didn't. I wouldn't worry too much. But I did notice this earlier, guys. This Reaper gap right here. And you can see how we've already used it once and now twice. So something to consider. It's kind of looking like AMD right now. And the drawn liquidity is obviously lower. So maybe there is opportunity here. Let's take a look. This is a 5-minute Reaper. So 30-second change in state. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're pretty clearly drawing down there. You know what I mean? Accumulation. Yeah, we're pretty obviously drawing lower. I don't know, guys. I know we're drawing lower, but so yeah, we're rejecting this. So we'll probably deliver lower. So dealing range. Yeah, very well could be a huge drop. Um, you know, seeming like we have low resistance, lows, somewhat nice AMD. So we'll see. Anyway. We were supposed to be reviewing price action. Okay, let's keep reviewing price action for yesterday. Um, let's see. Um, 250 points from where it's at now. That's just 1% move. It's definitely doable. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm supposed to be reviewing the market right now, but I'm supposed to be reviewing yesterday, but this is kind of interesting. We could actually, we could dump here, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of distracted. I'm watching this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, we could still go lower here. You know, it's got nice displacement. Maybe we just rebalance the equilibrium. We have a vulture gap here. With it is right above 1930 as well. You know, it looks clean. What do you guys think? Like, I want to take it. Did you end up finishing creating your indicator? No, I'm still working on it. Like, this looks clean. Like, true Asia Open right here, 1930. We just swept it. It looks clean. But also, clean for Asia is relative, right? I don't know, man. What about 90 minute open? Where's that at? Where's the true 90-minute open? And is there SMT? It's equal highs. SMT, looks like there's SMT with YM. Guys, this looks very interesting, but I don't want to jump into anything if I'm not sure. So I think we got a CISD up there. So what I'm looking at right now, for those who don't know what I'm looking at, we got a sweep of these highs. The only thing is, you know, only one sweep. We have a volume imbalance here. We're above the true open. And then we have a fair value gap. So do you see what I'm saying? Looking at liquidity sweep, breaker structure, for value gap. If this is in the gold box fair value gap partition, I'm very interested in taking it. It is, bro. It literally is. It's a gold box fair value gap. Yeah, bro, this looks really clean. Dealing range low right there. I'm just not convinced because it's just been one sweep and that's it. but we definitely used this. What do you guys think? I mean, this could give us an entry for the entire night. But like I said, there's only one sweep. It almost feels too easy. But this could be inducement. Probably worth trying on one micro. I'm gonna do one micro on personal. Not even risking my full size, so. Well, we got a reaction. So I'll take profit at that low. Man, I should have done my full size. Dang. Nah, it's fine. I could go break even and then hold for the RTH gap. So once again, so this is saying I should be buying 3 micros. I did not buy 3 micros. I bought one, or sold 1 micro. So hardly anything, guys. Nice, bro. So yeah, not even a full micro. Or no, not even the full size, right? Because I did 3. Um, or I was supposed to do 3 according to this, and I did 1. So. Yeah, bro. I feel like at this, like, I almost just want to take profit because I'm so sick of losing trades. But yeah, like I said, this is not my full size, guys. This would not be my full size on my personal. This is like 1/3. I just did 1 micro. I might trail. I might just leave it to trail. It looks good though. Nah, I'm just gonna let it be. It looks good. So yeah, look at that. The forced standard deviation lines up well with that. So that's probably where I would target. It'd be kind of cool if it hit. But yeah, it's really pretty much riskless because I'm not risking much. Then again, I could just hold it to run for the RTH gap. That'd be crazy. Where's the RTH gap, Phil? We got equal lows right here. New York AM low here. I mean, as far as trading Asia session, it looks like not bad. I don't know. Might enter another micro right there if we induce the high again. Okay, we're supposed to be reviewing the market. So I'm just going to put that stop loss in and then not really care. So once I do this, I'm not really going to care. So if we tap this, I'll enter one more micro. And then if we tap this, then I'm going to get out. Okay, I put that sell limit in, and now I'm putting a buy stop in for both at 21,151. Or no, 25,151.75. Okay, well, it messed it up. Never mind. That's dumb. So, basically, it did not. I tried to put a buy stop in, and it didn't do it. Hmm. I might still do it. I'm gonna still do it. Okay, I did a market sell. The high time frame narrative. The high time frame narrative is I want the RTH gap to get filled. And I think overnight we will expand towards the RTH gap. That's the high time frame idea. Alright. Well, we should be reviewing the market for yesterday. Instead, I got distracted. Alright, well, I gotta stop that one. Okay. Alright. Should have been back testing this. So stupid. I don't know why I did that. Well, I thought it looked okay, but yeah. Anyway, it's whatever. You can see this is just essentially, liquidity sweep, break structure, and then we had a fair value gap, and then a volume balance at the top of it. That's kind of what I was thinking, and then we were above the true open. Whatever. There's always reasons for why it fails. Anyway, let's just review the market for yesterday. That's whatever. Yo, why is my laptop not charging? Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, if the perfect trade were to present itself later, it's within my rules that I could take another trade, but I'm not necessarily going to. Alright, let's review yesterday. Yeah, dang it, dude. What could happen is we might sweep this high again. So honestly, what I think is going to happen is we have a 15-minute gap here. I think we're going to sweep it into this gap. So anyway, I'll keep my eye on it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to actually backtest for real. Done messing around with trying to predict Asian session, guys. I'm done with that. Let's actually lock in and actually start backtesting price action for yesterday. If there's something beautiful during London session, I have a plan on how I can take a trade. Basically, I have certain risk allocated to Asia or London, which I just used up. Certain risk allocated to basically whatever I want as reasonable. That, which is what I would use for this next trade. Certain risk allocated for New York, and certain risk allocated for a second New York trade / PM trade. So that's the new way I'm doing it. And you know, the trade I took, it maybe wasn't the best. I thought it was okay, but you know, wasn't that amazing. It's whatever. I'm just gonna start reviewing yesterday. So once again, guys, very chill live stream. If you guys, I don't know if anyone's even here, but I'm listening to music, so I'm not talking that much. But let's go ahead and review price action for yesterday. So yeah, we were essentially expecting this going into market open yesterday. This accumulation, manipulation, distribution, I was not expecting so much manipulation. Honestly, I was expecting kind of like up to this gap, but we clearly went way higher than that. See if there's a reason for that, like if there's a new day opening gap or something. I'm not seeing anything. But yeah, there was a lot of opportunity this morning. We had accumulation, manipulation into this 5-minute gap. Okay, I'm skipping this song. Do you guys think that I should just play music on stream and not care? Because I don't know if it's that big a deal or not to play music on live stream. On a YouTube live stream, I literally have no idea. I would love to just play music, but I don't know. But yeah, this was just really clean. 5-minute fair value gap, 30-second change in state of delivery. You know, one thing I'm thinking is if I had measured out the range like this might have been a better range projection. Yeah. You can see this was a better range projection. Yeah, this was pretty clean. So this is 931, flow state, retest, 5 minute, 30-second. Let's see what we got going on now. We still using this gap, pushing up higher into it, I see. Still expecting a reversal at some point. It's just kind of a matter of when. You can see on the higher time frame, we have a nice, possibly a nice looking, then again actually, you know, it's a little sweep here. What do you guys think about this? Well, what about price action right now? I guess market structure is bullish, but I don't know, man. I'm not really totally wanting to review the market right now. Is anyone watching? If someone's watching, then we'll keep going, but I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna end it. It's just not a productive stream. It is what it is.